There we go. Sorry about that. Old man problems. All right, got Blake and Rob B playing for the Hill in their bracket. There's 4 brackets. Blake has had a tough games going through. He's playing okay. We'll see what happens here. We'll give you score updates. So Blake has not lost yet. So this is not an elimination game. But this is to get on the hill.
Is King C?
Yes. Careful what you say. I got a microphone here. I'm screaming over there. So. That's all right. I always like to warn people.
I don't curse.
All right. The one and only Tom Walter here. Right through the All right, this is live now. No, I think this is live. It looks like it is.
Brandon and Jay, you guys will be next on board 1. Brandon and Jay, you guys will be next on board 1. After that, Stephen Henderson will be the following team.
Blake got 3 on that one, so up to a 3-0 lead. Both of these are undefeated, so this is for the hill. Winner will still have a shot to come back through. Loser will still have a chance, I should say. Blake hit some big air mails earlier against Dan Walker to win that match. See what he does here. Left it a little left on that one. Kind of a tough angle here, but I'm not sure if he's going to go right up the middle or what he's going to do here. Up the middle. It's not a bad bag. I think he gave 3 back on that. So we are 3-3. Big. It's going to be tough to bring back. So Blake has an opportunity here to get a couple with a 4-bagger. Definitely out of play now. He could probably step out and chase that, but Blake kind of creased it a little bit now. Just a layup. Blake, I think, might shoot this one if the hole's open down there. I can't really see it. Shoots it. Came up a little short, bounced off the back. And now Blake get that one. Steve Schrader's still alive. Coming through the losers, the one-loss side of his bracket. He was in the same bracket as Blake. It's now 5-3 Blake. So there's a possibility that the loser of this game could play Steve up to see. Blake struggled with that get around roll shot today a little bit, so he's got to feel good about hitting that one. Good follow up by Rob, though. Blake right in front. Rob a little bit to your left there, so Blake might be able to push up the middle here again. My angle's not real good. I'm kind of on the side here. He's coming in. Oh, wanted to come in low and hard, but he just clipped the front of the board. Rob's going to come take a look at this. Potentially a big miss, as Rob has a chance to get some here. Clipped one in to get 3 on that, I believe. 10-7. Maybe 1. 5-4, it looks like Blake leading. I'll try to pay attention here. That one might come back for Blake on that right side. Blake's going to try to sneak in the left side here and let Rob deal with his own little blocker there. And that one might not come back. Rob bunches the whole thing up. It's really got hot in here. It's like the air conditioning or the air circulation stopped here. It almost feels humid in here. It's clogged up down there. I don't know if Blake's just going to lay up here or what he's going to try to roll. He's just going to put it on. So Blake not throwing that great, but he's still right there. So that's a good sign. They get 1 on that. 6-5 now. Rob V. Leading Blake. This is for the hill of bracket C. There's 4 brackets in this open. Little cut shot. Nice. Opens up the door for Blake here. Maybe another cut shot. He might just block this. So, cut shot. Lost that one. Evens up the rounder real quick. Push shot. Left it to the right, though. Your left. Blake's going to try to bring that in here. Be a tough get. He moved it. I gave up 2, so down 8-5 now. It's kind of typical of Blake's past 3 games. Kind of falls behind in the middle and then locks in. Hit some big air mills to get here. Lost that one off the back. It's going to cost him hopefully not 3, but at least 3. Oh, gave it back, so maybe just 1 here now if you can just push through this. Nice bag, left it in front. Blake's going to probably shoot this airmail. knocks one in to give up 1 point, 8-7. So not too bad considering he threw his second bag off the board. Nine to 5, Blake's down. That little cut shot over the top there. Quite come around for him. Rob's going to step out here. Nice shot. That bag to the right. Might not come back, though. He's going to go hard up the middle here. Nice. Sets himself up for maybe 2 here. If he air mills, he could get 4. I think he's going to shoot this thing. He's thinking about it. I think he kind of wants first bag, though. Try a cut shot. Still got a point, though, 9-8. Aggressive play. But he got a point. 9-6 is trailing. A little bit on Rob's side there. It'll be tough to bring that back. Rob snuggles in right down the middle. Blake might just cover this thing up. Try to roll over it. Nice. He got the roll. Nice shot. And a good shot by Rob. That bag on the left. I don't know. A little bit of it's hanging in there. Bag by Blake there. That might eliminate that bag going in now. And a nice roll by Rob. Blake's just going to push through this here. Try to get a 10-10 wash. Nice. In for the wash. Got it. 10-10. So 9-5. Blake trailing. Or 9-6, I believe. I'm looking at the scoreboard. Sorry. It's on the other end. Blake's in with his first one. Walker in front by Rob. Blake's going to try to sneak around this. Just at least get even or behind Rob's bag. Got even. Not bad. Rob pushes through. Nice shot. Blake's just going to go down the middle and try to bend that bag in just a little bit. Lost it off to the right, though. So in danger of giving up 2. Blake almost got that one to come in. That was a nice shot. And then it made Rob be a little bit suspicious here. Jay Rubin, you want to do play-by-play? Yeah. Here's the mic. Go ahead, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Rubin.
On the main court. Oh, okay. So you're calling Blake's game essentially. Okay, now it makes sense. How are y'all doing? We got Blake versus Rob right now, 9-6. Nice airmail there by Rob. I believe this is a King Seat game. King Seat game here. Bracket C. After this game, I'll be playing Brandon L. Earls, I believe is his name, in the Bracket A King Seat game as well. So stay tuned for that. Bunches up a little bit on the right side. See if Rob tried to sit and make him shoot it. So we'll see. I think you go a slick side, push up the middle, slightly right to try to collect one bag in hand, and maybe the bag on the right dips back. Blake off to the side on the right. Rob's going to use a timeout. So he might have the back left side of this hole open. He could dirty bag it. I'm uber aggressive, so I know what I would do here. Right now, they're around 7-on-3, I believe, so it could be a 10-3 if he hits it, boards it 8-3, boards it, takes his 5.
Come on, Rob, let's go.
So the score to match is now 14-6, Rob over Blake. How many people we got watching at home? 20 people. All right. Rob a first bag. 14-6 lead. Right down the middle.
Good job, Rob, let's go.
See what Blake can do here. First bag in. Ooh, little short. That could be a landing spot, so that could be a little problematic potentially for Rob. See if Blake can clean up here and possibly get a 2. Good shot by Blake, taking his time, making sure he capitalizes on the round. Step out shot here, slide in to give himself 2, close the gap. Ooh. Tail a little bit left on him. 10-10 wash, still 14-6 Rob. So who has Blake played today? What's his path to the king seat look like so far? Dan Walker? Okay. So it's probably, 4-0 to get to this point, I'm assuming? Yeah. He's got to be shooting pretty well, I mean, to get to this point. Close games? Close games, shows the moxie to be able to fight and battle through and get back. Good attempt there. Slick side. Honestly, I didn't know. Bags are moving pretty well for him, so I don't know if he needed to go slick side to possibly clean that up. But nonetheless, Rob's got a bag hanging in a hole. He's got one out to the right. Got another one, looks like out of play. Blake's going to block that side. You're going to be seeing an airmail here from Rob to try to clean this up. And he hits it. Clean shot. It's a nice airmail. See what Blake can do here to salvage the round. Nice backside airmail. Back to back. Backside airmails there for Blake and Rob.
418.
Makes the score 14-7. Rob over Blake. It's good back down the middle, hanging in the hole. Vibration should just take that in. It's one of my favorite shots right there. Nudge and replace. Gaining control, the hole back. Looking for a potential bounce off. I like the step out by Blake here, trying to come a little bit on that right side, try to collect it. His bag's in the hole. Just like that. That's a good shot. Good collect by Rob. Try to wash this out with 12s here. Blake through his 12. Rob finishes up with a 12 as well. Score remains 14-7 in favor of Rob. Blake with first shot still. So I got to ask, now the journey, you guys were ACO, what's the journey like been now crossing over to now Blake becoming, professionals here, right?
Yeah.
What's that journey been like? How have you guys liked the transition over to the ACL so far?
Just meeting and making a lot of new friends, meeting a lot of new people. It's a transition, and just the ACL events are a lot deeper. It's just every match, you get very few breaks all the way through. The grind to get even to this spot, as you know, is really tough, and that's mentally draining, and that's an adjustment for Blake and most pros when they come in.
And that's a good point, because It's one thing to do it like your local area, maybe even your region, but when you get out to the pro level, even in your conference, and you got Mark and Phil here, myself and Jordan, and a host of others, right, that have done something at the highest level. When you get out there to a national style tournament, who pushes himself off the hole? When you get to that level tournament and your first matchup is you're playing Jay Rubin, but if you beat Jay Rubin, you play the winner of Ryan Windsor and Jordan Power. And to your point, the depth of talent that is out there, it's unbelievable. And it's
to finish second or third in your bracket, even at a conference like this, is a really good accomplishment because you beat some pretty good people just to finish 2 or 3 in your bracket a lot of times.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, once you get this far, you get to a king seed match, you've obviously done something right through the course of the day, right? You've been playing well, you've been out shooting, whether you're throwing high PPRs or you got a high DPR, whatever your strategy is in a game, to get you to this point. I averaged my first game was over an 11, but then I played some strategic games where I'm shooting in the 9s. And a little short on the airmail attempt there. So we'll see if Blake wants to shoot it or if he wants to go slick side up the middle and potentially get a 5 spot here and close this gap. That's a big shot right here. That's not bad. It's gonna be high he's got to go high to go over it. You got 8-2 on the round, on the board 8-3. If he can go in, 8-5. He's going to board it, give up the 5. And Blake is now going to close that gap. Score of 14-13, Rob.
How tough is this conference? When you got some of the guys like yourself and Phil and Mark just finished. We've seen them finish, and the guys finished top in the world. And we got to wade our way through you guys doubles, singles, 2-3 deep. It's crazy for a conference, one conference to have.
It is, and so our conference, we had your reigning co-ed champions, you had your reigning world singles champion, and you had your world reigning doubles champions. So you essentially, or we as a conference, kind of swept things, right? And it just shows how good this conference really is, kind of top to bottom, with, your top 20, 30 players, whatever it is, because, you got a lot of guys waiting in the wings that aren't pros yet. Maybe it's an age restriction or they just didn't qualify. They missed it by a game. But we have a lot of talent. We've had it for years, but now it's starting to kind of shine through. Score is now 15-14 Blake with first shot. Blake a little off right in the hole. Good block there by Rob. Let's see what Blake does. He goes up the middle. He's going to have to stay dead center. He cannot afford to go off one way. There you go. It hopped a little bit left on him, but he's still got position in the hole. Push shot up the middle should collect this. What up?
Good games.
Thank you. Yeah, we're on the live stream up there. So I'm doing a little play-by-play commentary.
Nice Santa pictures, too.
Thank you. What I like for...
Think we're going to be anything with the Cubs?
No. Well, I've got to see what the rest of their offseason looks like before I say. That's a great airmail. I was wondering if you would shoot it, or I thought the safer play was a step out, push, collect. But nonetheless, he dragged that bag. Looking to take, we got a 4 on that. Rob just didn't have enough on it. Score is 19-14. Blake on the comeback. I'm going to let y'all go. I got to get ready because I'm up next. But thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you guys will be seeing some more cornhole here on Blake's page.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, Jay. Jay Rubin. All right. He's got to go get ready to play here. So Blake is up. What is the score?
19-14.
19-14. Blake's taking. Hey, Blake took the lead while you're doing play-by-play, so we'll hire you to come back. Okay. He did. Yeah. Nice. Blake's looking to finish this off. He kind of waited out Rob here a little bit and gave him some opportunities. Blake's going to try to collect that one. I think it'll go in. Just be careful here not to give up 4 back. And that's kind of what he did. But only 2. Only 2 if he goes in here. All right, 19-16 now. Blake is up. Looking to get the king seat in bracket C.
Yeah, get off the mic and do something too.
All right, Blake looking to close this out now. Good battle. Both players playing very well. That one's right in Blake's path, so Blake will probably try to replace it here. Going to cut it. Left that one probably out of play. And Rob comes in out of play, so Blake's just going to take him and Rob in here from that left side. Oh, that's a bad miss. All right, he's got to recover here. It's always a challenge on that step out because that board gets skinnier on the step out. It's a big shot here for Rob. He has a chance to get at least 3 back. Missed it to the right, or to your right.
In the middle.
That's a big miss. Blake's going to try to go through or just block this up. Just going to leave it right there. All right. Blake getting a little break here with one off the board. Still leading 19-16 for the king seed, bracket C. 4 brackets here at Conference, Great Lakes Conference in Homer Glen, Illinois. That one is, I'm not sure that's off the board or not.
Hey, Olaf, yell into Corona. Send it over this way.
It was off the board. That was off the board. Blake got a big break on that one. He's got a push shot here now to win the game. Right up the middle. Come on, kid. Oh, he got one in, but boards are sticky. The other one didn't go in. Still 19-16. All right, man. Still 19-16. Blake had a chance to win it there. He left that one a little bit short. So Rob still has first bag here. Great game. Great game. Rob's in. Blake's got to just reset after having a chance to win it there. Both with 2 in. Rob's going to leave that right out in front. Blake's got a little angle on that left side. He's going to try to get around this or at least get even with it. Big shot here. Nice shot. Makes it a tough push here for Rob. His bag scored it a little bit to the right. It's going to be tough. Anything except right on is not going to take them all in here. Just going to lay that up, but Blake still has an angle on that left side. I don't know if he's going to roll or what he's going to do here. He shoots it off the back. Still one. So Blake had 2 chances to win it. Missed that airmail for the win. Hole was obviously open. Blake is still up 19 up, 19 all. Great game. Rob V first bag, 19 all for the king seat. Loser still has a chance to come back. That blocker is a little bit to the right. Now Blake is going to try to get around this. Another big shot. Nice, nice. Going to make that tough. Now Blake's bag is hanging. I don't know if he's going to look at this. Because Blake's bag is hanging, but he wants to obviously block in behind Rob's bag so he can't push those. He's going to push. Blake got one to fall, and he pushed one of Rob's bags kind of off the back, but I think it's still going to go in, even though it's laying right on Blake's bag. I think he's going to go up on this. Just goes in. Big shot here. 19 up. He got two. Rob got two that are in? Or is there just one? Rob's got two, not in. Okay, all right. That's what I thought. So Rob's got to figure out a way. That hard push shot. Man, that's twice now. He's kind of pushed his bags back. Could be the game here. Big shot for Rob. 19-all. That's the game. Blake is on the king seat. One heck of a game. I got to plug the camera in. Thank you, Jay Rubin, for helping out. That was a great show. We'll have more later, guys. Thank you.